Shalom, RasTafari. Greetings. I've been wanting to touch on this subject matter for a while. Been asked a lot of questions, various questions by the brothers and even the sisters, especially the sisters been asking about this particular question, and that's polygamy in the Bible. Well, the Bible doesn't really speak about polygamy, but it speaks about polygyny. See, this is why knowledge is so very, very important. And when we don't know the truth and we try to even do a good thing without the knowledge of the truth, even our attempt to do a good thing ends up in a wrong way. And so this is one of the reasons why I haven't really taught on this particular subject matter, but it's an important subject matter because there's a lot of lies that we have been told. And a lot of these lies we've been told religiously or by so-called religions, by the modern Pharisees and the scribes concerning so many subject matters. But let's touch on this subject matter, the subject matter of polygamy in the Bible. So let's just answer this right here. The Bible does not speak about polygamy. The Bible speaks about specifically polygyny. Right? See, there's a big difference. See, polygamy just means plural marriages. In other words, a woman having more than one husband or man, or a man having more than one woman, or some sort of strange combination. That's what polygamy, it means plural gamos, polygamos. Gamos is a Greek word that means marriage. Now, we've been told a lot about monogamy, and there's a very interesting vid that I would like to share with you all. Let's see if I can bring up this vid right here and see if it's still open right here. I'll try that. Okay, here it goes. This particular vid right here. Okay, it's not okay. There it goes right there. It's a video. It's kind of mistitled, mislabeled, misnomered. Okay, it was on the RT. And it's this particular video right here where it says polygamy makes our DNA better. Okay, what happened here? Let's go forward. There we go, right there. Right? Polygamy makes our DNA better. What they should have actually stated, and this is why it says that at the Tower of Babel, there was a confusion of tongues. So we use words, but we think we're using the word one way, or we're using a word one way to make it mean something that it doesn't. But if you listen to this short clip, this is a short clip. A couple of folks put up this clip, and we was thinking about putting it up, but changing up the title somewhat right here. Polygamy here, we got this one right here, full marriage, equality, and a whole bunch of jibber jabber on this particular subject matter, and still no one even defined the terms. We got to define the terms that we are speaking of. And this is why in doing this series here, I'm starting out with this particular subject matter. I'm starting out from this particular perspective, and that's defining the terms. Polygamy basically means man or woman having more than one spouse or more than one partner in the term of a marriage or a covenant partner. But what they really are speaking about is polygyny, not gamey, but gyny. All right. And then for those of you who want to talk about female or woman having more than one man, that subject matter is polyandry. polyandry. Sounds a little bit like Android. But anyway, polyandry. So check out this, it's a 1 minute and 51 second clip. And we're also going to put up, we're going to rename it. What was the name that we was going to recall this, this one right here when you watch it? Oh, actually, it matters what your mother is. It matters what your mother is. And I want that to kind of lead into, are the so-called Jews correct when they say, you are what your mother is? You are what your mother is. And that's what's really behind this particular subject matter, which really should more properly be called polygyny, 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 Polygyny. And that's what the Bible is speaking of. Right? That's what the Bible is speaking of. I know there's many who will quote where Adonenu, our master, our Lord said, have you not read from the beginning? He made them male and female. And they'll say, well, that right there was a law that instituted monogamy. No such thing. What the Messiah is clearly stating is we can also interpret that as being anti so-called homosexual, anti